Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in tonight's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 17 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2021 collection. But before I start talking about week 17, guys, I gotta thank you once again. So yes, yesterday, guys, you guys helped me reach the subscriber milestone that I set in the past couple uploads, which was 3,195 subscribers. So I wanted to come out in this video and thank both the public and private subscribers for the continuous support. I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be hitting these milestones without your guys' continuous support. Now, we've only got a couple days left in December. Well, okay, I say that, but it's about like 2 weeks. That's a couple days. We have about 2 weeks left of December. I wanted to see if we could hit 3,200 before the end of the year. Is it possible, guys? Again, it's not up to me. It's all up to you guys. Let's see if we can hit 3,200 subs before the end of 2021. Okay, now we'll get into week 17. So it's that time of the week, guys. It is Thursday. We've got to cover the latest week of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2021 collection. And this week, we are getting week 17. Now, we have covered some of the pieces that are releasing in this week, which is the North Face collaboration. And, well, you know how I feel about that one. We covered that one in extensive detail, but we'll lightly cover it again as it is releasing this week. It is technically a part of the, weekly drop list. How we're going to cover all the pieces, the release details, and my thoughts and opinions on week 17 is by using, of course, a Supreme community page. We'll head on over to that page now, and we'll start covering the release details for week 17. So here is the Supreme community page that we will be using today, guys. If you want to vote on the items yourselves, it'll be linked down in that description section below, so you can go do that. So the items releasing in week 17 will drop on the 16th of December 2021. They will have an online release 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US, 4 p.m. British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 p.m. CEST time, or Central European Standard Time, for the EU. So that is for Italy and Germany, as they now have physical stores, so they have online stores for their region. Now, it also drops in Japan. We can't forget about the Japanese viewers out there. It drops 2 days later on the 18th, on the Saturday, 11 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, both in-store and online. The regular, release details for Japan there. If you guys have any further questions about the release details, when is it dropping, yada, 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 leave it down in the comment section below and I'll try and help you out the best I can there. But we've covered the release details for week 17. Now we've got to get into the pieces. So, like every other week, we'll be diving into the individual sections to cover all the pieces releasing in this week. Let's dive into our first section this week, which is the accessories. Well, as we can see here, just clicking on the accessories didn't actually change any of the top 3 pieces releasing this week. Obviously, people are just feeling the accessories more than the North Face collab, but we'll dive into all of them nonetheless. So to kick it off with, we have the Supreme North Face bleached denim print 700 fill down scarf. I don't know why this is so 50-50. I think it needs to be downvoted more. There are way better scarves that you can find for like $100. Just nice wool ones, things like that. That's nasty. Next, we've got the Polartec pocket scarf. I mean, it's okay. Comes in a couple different colors. Again, not really something for me. Next, we've got the Supreme, the North Face bleached denim print sleeping bag. 300 USD for a sleeping bag, which is co-branded and features a weird either spilt coffee or dirty denim color. Yeah, it's going to be a downvote for me. I can think of much nicer pieces to spend 300 USD on. Next, we got the Snowman pin. Features just two different snowmen with a cigarette in their mouth and then Supreme written underneath it. I give it a thumbs up, $8. That's not too shabby. Now we're moving into the top 3 accessories this week. We have the Supreme, is it Magus? 5-drawer 360 container. So I'm assuming this container either opens up in a swivel to like fully 360 around and it's 5 different cabinets. That's my assumption. I don't actually know how this whole cabinet drawer works. 660 USD. That's a lot of money. I would much rather spend 660 US dollars elsewhere, but I'm gonna give that one a downvote. It's just too expensive for me. Next we've got the Unseen Snowman Snow Globe. So it features the same little graphic that we've just seen inside of a snow globe. A lot of people are anticipating it's going to be obviously the full-bodied snowman instead of just the head like the pin. $48. I'm just not going to use it. It's got no use for me. I'm just not a fan. Next we move into one of the biggest accessories releasing this week, one that a lot of people are after. We have the Supreme MG1 100 RX 782 Gundam version 3.0. This is incredibly popular. A lot of people are feeling this. It is the most upvoted piece this week. I don't personally collect them. I don't use them alone. I know it's, I guess, rising in popularity. I've seen a lot more, at least people that I follow, getting into Gundam. But for me, I'm not into it. Nothing wrong with it. You do you. I just personally would have nothing to do with it. So it's going to be a downvote for me, just because I could spend the $100 on something that I would actually use or wear. But that is all the accessories releasing in week 17. Let's dive into the bags. Which, yeah, I had a feeling was just going to be the North Face collab pieces, and I'm kind of worried the jackets are going to be the same scenario this week. So we've got the bleached denim shoulder bag, waist bag, or backpack, and it's just going to be downvote, it's going to be downvote, and then it's going to be a downvote. It just looks ugly. There are ones that have released in past seasons which look way better. I could spend my money wisely elsewhere. It's a miss for me on all the bags releasing this week. Maybe you feel differently. Please let me know in the comment section below if that's the case. But we'll press on and we'll move into the hats, which we have quite a few of. To kick it off with, we have the raised logo patch beanie with this, like, I don't even know, word art late 90s design on here. I actually don't think it's that bad. You get it in like the black or maybe the red. It's not too shabby. I'd give it a thumbs up for the black. The logo's fun, very vintage, 90s, early 2000s, I guess vintage at this point looking. It's not too bad. Next we move to the banner beanie, a beanie featuring the banner of the BOGO on top of it there in this like ugly looking design on the top and brim, or not brim, but I guess ribbing. Not for me. Next we move into the Supreme North Face bleached denim print 6-panel. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a miss for me as well. And we've got the Nupsy Trooper. That's going to be a downvote as well. Yeah, not too many good hats this week. Next we got the Ambassador hat. It looks like a similar type of hat that's showcased here, but obviously different materials and single colored. It's a lot more tasteful than the North Face one, but it's just not a silhouette that I would rock. And last but not least, we have the New Era box logo balaclava. It doesn't get that hot enough down here in Australia for me to rock something like this unless I'm going like, skiing or something like that, or snowboarding. And realistically, am I ever going to wear this? No, it's just kind of like a dumb piece that I know a lot of people are going to like have a lot of fun using for like outfits and stuff like that, which fair enough, each to their own. I just would have no use for it. $70. I could spend $70 US elsewhere. There were no, actually, even the raised logo beanie was potentially a miss for me, but it was all right. I was not feeling a lot of the hats this week, with this beanie being like a, it's all right. Yeah, wow, week 17 hats not hitting for me. Well, maybe the pants will be better. Hopefully so. Let's jump in and see what ones we're getting this week. Oh, geez, might want to take back my statement there. It's not looking good for the pants either. So, raised embroidery sweatpants. Nah, man. Nah, just give me a nice pair of champion ones. Don't need much else. We've got the bleached denim print mountain pants. $318. gonna be a miss for me on that one as well. And last but not least, we got the Polartec pants. More people are feeling these than I thought. For me, it's still a downvote. I would much rather wear other pants silhouettes there. But yeah, that is all the pants releasing in week 17. Let's press on to the jackets. Fingers crossed it's not just the North Face stuff, but I guess we'll have to find out. Damn it. I really didn't want it to be. Oh no. Oh no. At least I agree with the Supreme community here, and I'm gonna say the fleece is the best out of the three. But man, I was really hoping for a seasonal jacket this week, just something nice. The mountain jacket is a no. We've got the Nupsy, that's a no. They're both 400-ish US dollars, quite expensive. We've got the fleece coming in at 308, still not cheap. I would only wear it in the blue, but it's like 308 US dollars. I could go spend that same money on a nice all-over print Capital one, a nice one from previous Supreme seasons, a nice fleece jacket from various other brands. This is quite expensive when you compare it to the whole fleece market, and honestly, the design isn't grabbing me. So I could go spend that money elsewhere on a fleece that I would actually enjoy versus this one. I'm just gonna have to give it a downvote as well. I just can't justify it. It's not like a piece where I'm like, yes, I can see $308 worth of value there. I'm just like, man, I'd rather go buy a fleece from another brand. But disappointing with the jackets this week. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more, but understandable that it's just the collaborative pieces. We've only got one section left to cover, guys, which is the sweatshirts. Let's see what we are getting. It's actually the most solid section out of all the sections that I have seen this week. I was like, you know, after covering all the pants, the hats, the bags, the jackets, and then just getting more downhill each time, I'm quite happy with these sweatshirts releasing this week. We've got the raised embroidery hooded sweatshirt. An interesting choice to have the raised embroidery font on the front of the piece, with Supreme coming across the chest. I honestly thought it was going to be the other side, where the lettering is on the back end of the arms and then goes across the shoulders, but it works across the chest there as well. I quite like the font. I kind of just wish that it was just like one Supreme logo made smaller, put on the chest in that font style, because it's quite a nice font, and if it's raised embroidery, it's going to look really nice. This is going to be like a puff embroidery. Yeah, I mean, I would change it, but at the current moment, it's not too bad either. And it's releasing in some pretty solid colors. The red and yellow is hitting though. That is really crazy. That's awesome. The other colors, not too bad. I actually quite like the black as well. Like the black on black works really well. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. There are not too many faults. I could actually see myself wearing like the black or maybe spicing it up with the red. It's not too shabby. Next, we've got the Polartec half zip pullover. This features just Polartec material, BOGO down the bottom there, and a half zip, so it's going to come down to around about obviously your half of your torso there. It's solid. This comes in a variety of different colors: cream, pink, black, cheetah, navy, and green. If the BOGOs are tonal on those other colors, I think that's a hit. 138 bucks as well. I would rather buy 3 of these half zips than any of those North Face jackets. Hands down. Hands down. That is a really solid piece. I'm going to give it a thumbs up, man. Yeah, that's a really nice piece. I like it in the cream. That's nice. And it's not even a silhouette I normally wear. Like, I own no half zips in my wardrobe. Wouldn't normally wear them. That one's kind of hidden though. It's kind of nice. Next, we've got the Polartec hooded sweatshirt. Same go. This time around, it's a hoodie. Yeah, I feel the exact same way. Love hoodies. This tonal BOGO on the kangaroo pouch. It's a vibe. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to give it a thumbs up too. I agree with the Supreme community here. This was a really solid section this week. I know I highlighted that when I first came here, but nah, best section this week. Okay, well, that is everything releasing in week 17 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2021 collection. We covered the release details, we covered all the pieces, covered my thoughts and opinions. I'm going to say my favorite pieces this week, definitely the sweatshirts. All 3 of them. The half zip, the hooded sweatshirt, and the raised embroidery. That's where it's at, definitely. I don't know if you guys agree. Maybe you really like the accessories. Maybe you actually really like the North Face stuff. But yeah, for me, it was definitely the sweatshirts this week. Kind of a shame though, they were the only pieces I was really feeling. The rest of the week, I will forget about when week 18 comes around. Like literally, I'll just be like, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's mostly a forgettable week, but kind of redeemable by the sweatshirts. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions though, guys. What pieces are you feeling this week? Do you like week 17? Let me know down in that comment section below. But that is it, guys. That is everything to be covered to do with week 17. I'm not going to be picking anything up this week. We've covered that it's dropping on the 16th of December for most of the world, and then the 18th for Japan. We covered all the individual pieces releasing this week, and we covered my thoughts and opinions on all of it there. I would love to know how you guys feel about week 17 and what you're going to be picking up if you are picking up something from week 17. Are you feeling the accessories? Are you going to be picking up the Gundam? Do you like the sweatshirts? If you are picking something up this week, let me know what you're picking up and what color it is, if there are multiple colors of it, down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, you got to give me those 3 indicators. You got to give me a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me is to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to aim for that new subscriber milestone that I set at the start of this video of 3,200 subs. Can we hit that milestone before the end of the year? Well, it's up to you guys. Hopefully, with your continuous support, we can. But that is everything I got to say about week 17, guys. So good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick something up this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Supreme video, I'll catch you later.